Sam Schmidt is the first ever quadriplegic to have a special driver's license that will now allow him to drive on Nevada's roadways. It's that piece of plastic along with some new advanced technology that's helping him pave the way for others with disabilities. Well, Christopher, for a mother and her daughter trying to get home to St. Louis, being stranded is more than an inconvenience. It could mean life or death. But as you see, cars, they don't know where to stop behind the stop sign. They roll right through it. Much of the crime scene has already been cleared, but these orange and green lines behind me paint a painful picture for people living in this neighborhood. While in most cases, people consider dog man's best friend, in this case, Primo over here is Stripey's best friend. Now, Chris, just to give you an idea of the extent of the damage, we are on the backside of the building where business owners say this is where that fire started last night, now causing many businesses the task of having to rebuild.
Gone.
Daniel Wang is one of 500 members who not only attends but help build the Asian Cultural Center.
We can rebuild the building, but not all this cultural heritage.
A place he says not only instills Chinese cultural values and customs, but teaches everything from Filipino to Japanese culture.
It's very, very sad to see it like this way, you know. All our efforts just gone.
The center was established 2 years ago, but just 3 months ago, this became its new home. And now burnt debris, rubble, and the lingering odor of smoke are all that remains. After a fire that broke out just before midnight, fire officials continue to investigate the cause of the blaze.
We have a lot of information about our culture, but I believe it's all gone. We have ancient Chinese clothes, you know, but I believe they are gone too.
A half a dozen businesses were also affected, now forced to pick up the pieces. Roger Tabor runs a downtown Las Vegas soccer club next door. With the Mayor's Cup just 3 weeks away,
we have 450 plus teams coming from around the world.
But the fire isn't stopping them from moving full steam ahead.
We're resilient. That's part of the message we want to teach to these kids. We don't just raise money for them. We hope lead by example.
Overcoming and moving forward, something the fire can't destroy.
It's hard to recollect all the cultural information, but we will do it. We have to do it.
Now, fire officials say it will take a couple of days, possibly even more, to find out the cause of this fire and to assess all the damage. Reporting live, Marty Glazer, 13 Action News. Lee Ortega.
You did good.
Woohoo! Spending this Thanksgiving with her granddaughter.
Those moments are gifts, and I think we all have something to be thankful for no matter what the circumstances.
A blessing because her 18-year-old granddaughter, Faith Hubbard, is alive.
It's a real eye-opener on how quickly life can change.
6 months ago, while her grandfather was driving Faith to college,
1 second, everyone's together and everything's normal, and then the next, it's like you're walking in like an unknown territory.
They were in a tragic crash, the result of a driver of a pickup truck running a red light.
The only thing not crushed in that car,
the seat that Faith was sitting in.
She can walk, she can talk.
Is this good, Grandma?
Her personality's intact.
And while Faith still has a long road to recovery, she tackles every day with a positive attitude.
My grandma, my grandpa, we all like dressing up.
So why should this Thanksgiving be any different?
It's a shared trait.
A tragedy that has brought grandma and granddaughter closer together.
Life is short, so you have to make the most of it while you can by focusing on the happy parts.
That early morning tragedy ended here at the CVS behind me when a police canine named Reno helped take that suspect into custody. Just before 9:30, Metro received a call from a male driver that he and his female passenger were shot while driving on I-15, crashing into a barrier at the Spring Mountain exit.
We do have 2 victims as well, right? Only description we had on the suspect vehicle is a white, older, possible town car.
The couple shot multiple times. The woman, said to be in her late 40s, died a few hours later at the hospital of gunshot wounds. The male driver in his 50s is in stable condition. Lieutenant McGrath with Metro says a tractor trailer was also hit with gunfire. Authorities then say the suspect barged into the CVS at Windmill and Las Vegas Boulevard with 2 guns, where he reportedly tried to sexually assault someone. She was able to push him away as the rest inside sought shelter in the back of the store.
Affirm, we do have a couple employees. Some are locked in the back pharmacy area.
Police say the suspect had then walked out and was taken into custody by Metro Canine Officer Reno.
Saved officers and probably saved this person from being shot and killed.
Now, investigators believe that there could be more victims, so if you have any information, you are asked to call police.
I love you, kids. Can I have a group hug?
For owner Tim Harris,
I love you, kids.
Today it was about cherishing moments. Moments with kids.
Thank you, guys.
With longtime patrons.
I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you too.
Moments like this.
I wanted to eat my final meal with my brother before Christmas.
His brother Tommy.
Right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
After 5 years in business,
thank you for coming on the final day.
Tim decided, as hard as this moment was,
you guys have a safe trip and bless you.
Love you.
He was ready to give it all up for something he loved more than his restaurant.
Her name is Tiffany and I love her.
His girlfriend Tiffany.
This is the best feeling for me because I never had a boyfriend like this before. And it's really crazy that he decided to pick his girlfriend over his restaurant.
I love her.
Pure love.
She's the love of my life. And I want to grow old with her one day.
He's romance through and through. He's romance to his core. He's willing to put that aside and put it on hold to pursue his dream of love.
Congratulations.
At the end of the day, isn't that what every parent wants for their child?
That he's found love and that he wants to pursue his life is our dream. It's any parent's dream for any of their children.
Hey, well, guess what?
That wasn't in the plans, no. But we've always let Tim, lead and live his own life.
But then again, it wasn't that unexpected. Look at everything Tim has already accomplished.
So the last group right here. Oh, yeah! Tim's is officially closed.
He may be the only Down syndrome restaurant owner in the country.
When Tim was a baby, we would have never imagined, but he's there now. He is making his mark in the world, and he's ready to fly.
It's locked now. It's officially closed.
As it is officially locked,
Yeah?
guess what I got from you?
What's that?
I get the final hug!
Final hug! Oh, yeah!
Marty Glazer, KOB Eyewitness News 4.
Edwin Serrano 84073.
It's a number he didn't pick, yet it will be with him for the next 5 to 12 and a half years.
I'm a habitual offender.
In 2013, a combination of stealing, drugs, and alcohol abuse landed Edwin here at the Southern Desert Correctional Center, about 90 minutes northwest of Las Vegas.
It's given me hope. I've been in prison a couple times. This is the first time.
This time, he found an escape.
I hate to say it, it took this sentence for me to grow up.
And helped him turn the page by punctuating meaningful sentences for the Prison Braille program.
It's like learning a new language, they take you through the process of learning how to braille these dots, what each one means, the alphabet.
From behind the barbed wire, Edwin is one of 11 inmates.
Can you break down the book?
Giving 25 blind students in the Clark County School District an edge.
It's as simple as that. That's the book.
It's the only facility of its kind in the state.
Without the inmates doing the work, they probably have a hard time getting it done.
Because I know what we're doing here and what we're accomplishing here is actually helping a blind student get through school, get through elementary school, through high school, go on to college.
Now 52, Edwin is not only getting rehabilitated,
gives me empathy for the blind.
He's learning what rehabilitation is all about.
It gives you a sense of gratification, for sure.
Because Braille behind bars isn't the end for 84073. In this story, it's his beginning.
I see a possible career in brailing. I see optimism.
Marty Glazer, The Now Report.